Jay-Z is once again at the center of controversy after a man named Rymir Satterthwaite filed a federal lawsuit claiming Jay-Z is his biological father. The situation has reignited long-running rumors and has reportedly caused serious strain in Jay-Z's marriage to Beyonce. Allegations of infidelity have followed Jay-Z for years, and this latest legal development has brought renewed attention to those claims, with speculation that Beyonce may be reaching her breaking point.
I predict a Beyonce and Jay-Z divorce announcement in 2025. It's officially gone too far. It's too much. The allegations are terrible.
Rymir has publicly made these claims since 2015, stating that Jay-Z is his father and alleging that Jay-Z had a relationship with his mother, Wanda, in the early 1990s when she was underage. According to Rymir, the alleged relationship occurred in 1992. He claims that although protection was used, it failed, resulting in a pregnancy. Wanda reportedly attempted to contact Jay-Z after learning she was pregnant, but says she never received a response. Rymir says he was informed of the situation when he was 8 years old and has since tried repeatedly to get answers. He also claims that Jay-Z's team once agreed to a paternity test but later withdrew when the age issue surfaced.
Do you believe wholeheartedly that Jay's your father?
I really do. And if it's not, why you can't prove me wrong? Like it's not far as a proving me wrong thing. It's go to the courtroom and basically do what everybody else would have to do. Like it's not, you don't have to prove me wrong. I just want the truth. Honestly, I can take a no. I can take, if I'm embarrassed at the end of the day, I can take that. I really can. I've been through a lot, I've seen a lot. I could take me being embarrassed. Like I just can't take nobody not saying nothing. Like, you know, it's not fair. I was 7. My mom had to sit down with me. I guess she thought I was old enough to know now, and she been saying Sean Carter, that's what she was calling him at first before she was calling it Daisy, and I really didn't know who that was because I was young and, you know, had my little brother, and I really wasn't worrying about it. She was saying it a lot, but I really, this was going along with the person I was just seeing, like the person I looked at who was taking care of me at that time. I really wasn't really trying to understand what my mom was talking about, but she constantly put it in my head like, son, it's not your father, and I really want you to know it is. This person is your father, and I just want you to know. And she continued to tell me that over the years and over the years and over the years.
Jay-Z has consistently denied the allegations and has avoided taking a paternity test. Critics argue that a test could put the matter to rest, but Jay-Z has maintained his position for years. Supporters of Rymir claim Jay-Z fears the impact such a revelation could have on his marriage and public image. Jay-Z has never admitted to the allegations and has not publicly addressed them in detail.
Baby, I feel like, you know, right now I feel like I got a bigger fight. You know, this is part of my life, so I won't stop fighting for, you know, the paternity or anything else. You know, whatever I put my mind to, I fully go and I chase, like, I wouldn't say it's a dream, but I get my job done. And, you know, long as I got the truth and respect at the end of the day, you know, I'm not asking for respect from, you know, anyone, but as long as you guys, I can go in the courtroom and get a fair due process to get the truth and, you know, get treated like everyone else, I'm cool with that. You know, I'm not asking for much. You know, I'm really not asking for much. I'm just asking them guys to do their job, and what's so hard about that?
And would you still want Jay-Z to take a paternity test?
I mean, I would, but that would have to be his choice. You know, I can't force anyone to take a paternity test. I'm going to still live my life, take care of my family, and do everything I got to do for myself and, you know, for my family, and just continue to help others in the world like I've been doing as far as kids and my community. You know, I say it's a bigger picture than just a paternity test. You know, I would love to find out who my father is, but at the end of the day, you know, I am getting support from others around the world, and they've been very helpful to fan base and everything.
Rymir escalated the matter to higher courts, framing the situation as a denial of justice rather than a personal dispute. Supporters believe the case could have serious consequences for Jay-Z's reputation if it proceeds further. Jay-Z, on the other hand, has described Rymir's actions as harassment. Despite this, Rymir claims he possesses evidence supporting his position and insists he is pursuing the case for personal closure.
I want to know the truth, and if I can't go to the courts and get the truth, like, what is it really, what is it? I just really want it over. It's something that's really affecting my life, and I just want it over with. I work every day. I also have my own kids to take care of, so it's like, it's been a journey for me, and it's just like, you know, I just got so much on my name right now. I never ask for money. I don't do interviews just saying, hey, Jay-Z, give me your money, or I'm coming at the Jay-Z for his money. I never did that. I'm not that type of person. I work for everything. Next is I'm just trying to basically make sure no other kids or nobody else in the world has to go through this. Basically, don't feel afraid to go to court and see if a person is your biological parents. You know, so many people are scared, and this is a big thing in the world. A lot of people don't have their fathers because they scared to go out and search for them. And sometimes it only take a little search, go search. And if it's wrong, we're adults. Well, most of us adults, even for the teenagers, this being a role model for them, showing you can't go in the courtroom, and if you're doing everything correctly, you should be able to just get treated as equal as the other person. I've always been a person that I never hate anyone. I don't walk around with hate for a person. So I try to teach my kids that just be the best that you can be. So that's just a motto I go off. I would never hate Jay-Z. It was never that type thing. I respect him for everything he did. And as I said, I've been going through a whole lot through these years because this case, like me, my mom, my godmom, we didn't seen the worst. We didn't have people, slander my name like you want Jay-Z money, and I hear it all. I'm going to fight until I'm not here no more, and it's never going to be against no one. I'm going to continue to fight. It'll take another 10 years, maybe another 50. Maybe I'll take this to the grave with me, but everybody can say I fought this to fight. It'll take another 10 years, maybe another 50. Maybe I'll take this to the grave with me, but everybody can say I fought this to the...
Rymir has repeatedly stated that he is not seeking money or fame and only wants clarity about his identity. He alleges that Jay-Z's legal team has delayed and blocked the case for years. Jay-Z's attorneys have dismissed Rymir's claims as unfounded and point to multiple dismissals in court as proof that the accusations lack merit.
I think it's the girl like Tasha K. She got a joint Jay-Z son on there.
Oh, his alleged son?
No. If you talk to him personally, that's his son.
You think that's his son?
Yeah. You know what I think his son? First of all, Jay-Z offered him money. At first, he offered him bread, and everything, but his aunt, this is like his caretaker, didn't approve of it. She said no. Jay-Z got a lien on her house, all type of shit that was going on. Yeah, the lady put up paperwork and everything with his name on it and all that. But young boy's so thorough though. He just want a dad. He not trying to get no money. He not trying to do none of that. That's why. So I told him when he called me 2 years ago. I said, listen, I don't want to be the one to tell your story because they're gonna think I'm trying to catch rep off of it. So let me let you tell your story somewhere else first. Then I can talk about it. But he called me 2 years ago, telling me I said, oh, young boy. He's like, I just want a dad. I don't want no money. I'm already 18. I think he was like 20 something at the time. But something happened to him, and I was like, yo, that sounds kind of weird. He said he was coming out from work, going to work, and there was a gun in his car. When he opened the door, he seen the gun. He said he went to go call his man, yo, did you leave a gun in my car? His man's like, no. He said, why you on the phone talking to his man? The cops pull up and lock him up. He said, he told the cops, no, that's not my gun. He's like, so he went in the building he was in, and they seen somebody pulled up and put the guns in his car.
Oh.
And pulled off. I said, bro, I don't know nobody in the hood that got guns to just waste like that to do that. I don't know what. He's like, yeah, so Jay-Z had a gag order against him, trying to get a gag order and If my thing is, if this is not my son, I'll just take a test, get over with.
Yeah.
The fact that you dodged it and whatever, to me, I don't know. I think his mom was underage or something when he was born, so I think that's probably...
Oh. We watching it, we you make all these assumptions. You make it like, oh, I'm crazy, and we running and we chasing. I'm not chasing.
Waited until he got married to have kids. Because there's a lot of people that are just super fans, and they just can't see past the glitz and the glam and all of it. Jay-Z had a very past. He was a drug dealer. Ain't no telling what else he got into, that we don't know about. And it is not out of the ordinary for a drug dealer to hit a few women. Jay-Z waited until he got married before God had kids. Really?
Right. They can't look past it. They so stuck.
They dumb. They just dumb.
But they come to me and be like, hey, yo, you want his money. You chasing him for his money. You want the 15 minutes of fame.
And if you was, that's your motherfucking daddy.
It's jealousy too.
So, I'm chasing my motherfucking daddy for money, and that's your goddamn daddy. So, the whole facade of him perfect, I'm genius, I'm smarter than everybody, I'm the world's best dad. We still, like I said, we ain't seen the son that he got.
And Jack, you spoke on the love child, Rymir, Jay-Z, he's come out and said this is just long-term harassment, man. He's like, this thing just won't go away.
Long-term harassment. You know how disrespectful that is to a man that looks almost identical to you?
Yeah, that's his child. That's very disrespectful.
to a man that chances are, just out of nowhere, random universal selection, this boy who's not related to you has your nose, has your mouth, has your brow line, has your hairline, same straight knobby knees, is like all of this just by accident.
Several individuals who claim to have spoken with Rymir say he strongly resembles Jay-Z in appearance and mannerisms. Rymir supporters argue that Jay-Z is aware of this resemblance and is avoiding the situation to protect his career and family. They believe that a paternity test would end the debate, while Jay-Z's refusal continues to fuel speculation.
I don't know, I think his mom was underage or something when he was born, so I think that's probably... Yeah, I think that's probably part of it.
Yeah.
But like I said again, it's not the same as now.
But is the mom still alive?
No, she died. She died.
Huh.
She was 15 when she had him.
Oh. How old was Jay?
Like 20-something, I guess.
Oh.
Like 20, probably early 20, like 24.
Well, we don't know if it's true. This is just...
No, but I'm saying he took the DNA thing with the was ancestry type. I think he got like somebody popped up on it, like, because he got different kids that's in different places. My thing is this: if I got $1 billion, right, I would want to have a lot of kids. You my kid, I got so much money, I don't give a f*** you my kid or not.
You get some sperm. You get some sperm.
You get some sperm. I'm saying, if you are my kid, I f*** your mom, and you my kid. Even if I want to be around you, don't want to see you, don't want to. If I want the world to know,
right? But think about the headline.
Think about this though.
That Jay-Z impregnated a 15-year-old.
But Vlad, think about this. Vlad.
It would be over.
But you already got
no more Super Bowl.
But you already won.
You already won. But look, Diddy already won, and look where he's at right now.
She met Jay-Z and had intercourse with him. How old was she?
I would say I think she was about 16, 17, or 16, just turning 16 or 17. I know it was one of them.
And Jay-Z was what age?
I wouldn't happen to know. I think was he in his 20s?
I read 22.
Oh, yeah.
I think I read 22, but he was in his 20s.
Yes, I wouldn't happen to know his age, but 22, I'm pretty sure if they put that out there, then that's what his age was.
Right.
Yeah.
So I just want to point out to our audience that Jay-Z having sex with a minor would make that child rape because she was underage at the time. And then furthermore, the fact that he took her from one state to another state, I imagine would be in a violation of state trafficking.
Rymir filed a federal lawsuit requesting relief under specific legal provisions. His attorney stated that the case goes beyond one individual and highlights alleged systemic failures. Rymir has also claimed that criminal complaints were filed as part of the broader legal effort. In interviews, he has emphasized that his fight is about accountability rather than personal gain.
Basically, I just want the world to know I am filing criminal charges against Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z, and his lawyers. It's been going on for so long, and I don't know, I haven't really did no interviews with nobody. I've been, a regular family guy, going to work every day, taking care of my family, just on everyday life. I've been just staying to myself and haven't been saying anything, but I just want the world to know I am filing criminal charges, and it's been so much going on with this case that, they would never let get out, or I'm not gonna say they would never let get out, but it's just things that y'all don't know. I'll probably look at it and be like, I heard a lot of, when I was looking at the comments, I saw the whole lot. This guy crazy, and he probably wants 15 minutes of fame, but I just want the world to know I'm coming from my heart, and I'm speaking from my heart. I just want y'all to know that everything is real. I'm telling y'all, it's nothing that I got to hide, or, my mom passed away 2 years ago, and she passed the torch to me. I'm still left with it, and I will continue fighting. I just want that for everybody in the world, not just for me. This is a bigger picture for the kids out there. Whoever you're looking for, your father or your mother, and you fully believe in that, this picture all into it. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. If you fully believe in that, just go for it. Courts and all that. Don't let the courts, because the courts say they there to help you, but trust me, I didn't been through a crazy 10, 11 years that it's been a fight. It's been a fight, and this not to bash anybody or nothing like that. I was never looking for handouts or nothing like that. I'm just want the world to know it's real shit that's going on. Excuse my language. It's real things that's going on out in the world, And y'all really got to open your eyes. Y'all look at people and say, you know, this guy's looking for this and all that, but y'all don't look at it from the other way around. Like, what if this was you?
Rymir has publicly accused the legal system of misconduct, claiming fraud and bias within the courts. He has shared videos on social media outlining his frustrations and alleging that his case has not been handled fairly.
Rymir Sadaway, I'm back again. Just keeping y'all updated on my situation and just keeping the world just, you know, ears open for a lot of things that's going on in the world and a lot of things that's going on still in our court system. I'm just trying to keep the world really aware because this is something that's going on continuously on a daily basis with maybe many different people. So as I said, I was in a major court, me and my mom, my godmom, we've been in court for many years and it's just been crazy. Like as I said before, it's been crazy. We've been going in there. I don't feel like we've been getting our rights really appreciated. So important to deal with because all the fraud on the court, if we just let that, you know, just pass and not say anything about it, they would continue to do anything they want. It's not just with us, it's with people in the world. Like a lot of fraud and a lot of collusion that's just been going on and just been looked over is never supposed to happen. Like, and I will not let that pass. I'm not letting the lawyers get away with that. They will not go in the courtroom of justice and just lie like that and continue to get praised off it or, you know, use this lie to benefit off all these years. Like we've been going to court, putting our hard-earned money out there, and we going in there to fight fraud. That's just that's craziness. That's really craziness. And I don't think nobody in the world should have to go through that. You going in there, you paying your hard-earned money. You got these lawyers that just frauding and putting anything they want basically in the courtroom, and the judges is just allowing this to go on. I honestly believe that both of them should be holded responsible for this because you guys, this is you guys' job. And if the judge can't see this or overlook it, I can understand a mistake, but just throughout the years, to continue to overlook fraud it's just craziness to me. Like, come on, it's right there in your face. If you can't see that, then I don't know what else we can do to help you guys believe that it's something crazy going on with this case. Like honestly, I just want everybody in the world just to keep their eyes open and just watch things that happen, that just like how things unfold, because it's crazy. It really is crazy. These judges, these lawyers.
Jay-Z has accused Rymir of pursuing the case for financial reasons, a claim Rymir strongly denies. Court filings reportedly make no financial demands, and Rymir has stated multiple times that he would not accept money in exchange for silence. He has challenged Jay-Z to take a paternity test to definitively resolve the matter.
Jay-Z is fighting back in court. Jay-Z is responding to a lawsuit filed by Rymir Sadaway, a 32-year-old man who claims the rapper is his father. According to a recent filing obtained by E! News, the rapper is accusing Rymir, as well as Rymir's godmother and caretaker, Lily Cooley, of harassing him for years over claims that Rymir is Jay-Z's son. In the court documents submitted on June 16th, Jay-Z slams a recent lawsuit that Rymir and Lily filed against him as just the latest in what he says has been decades-long harassment. The documents read, "The fabricated allegations and claims have been addressed and rejected in multiple other courts, and plaintiff's continued harassment of defendant and disregard of those orders has already resulted in a contempt order." The filing asks that a judge allow Jay-Z additional time to respond to the lawsuit, claiming that despite the lawsuit being filed on May 6th, the suit was not properly served and Jay-Z did not learn of its existence until June 3rd. The Grammy winner's legal team therefore requests an additional 4 weeks to evaluate the complaint and determine how to respond or otherwise plead. The lawsuit also alleges that Jay-Z has neither affirmatively acknowledged nor legally denied his parental relationship with Rymir. E! News has reached out to both Jay-Z and Rymir for comment, but has not yet heard back.
In July 2025, Rymir officially withdrew his federal lawsuit, according to court records in California. Shortly after, he addressed supporters on social media, explaining that the withdrawal was strategic rather than an admission of defeat. He stated that the fight was ongoing and described the move as stepping back to reassess his legal approach.
I have not stopped my fight,
Jay-Z's legal battle with a man claiming to be his biological son is over for now. Ramir Satterthwaite has withdrawn his federal lawsuit against the rapper, who Ramir alleges to have impregnated his late mom Wanda during the 1990s. He says in a July 27th Instagram video,
Just want to get on here and let everybody know the updates, what's going on. It's been a crazy couple weeks, y'all. I want to let y'all know that I have not stopped my fight. I did withdraw my case. It's for a reason, y'all. It's not because I'm stopping with it or not going to refile it or anything like that. It's just a lot going on behind closed doors. Hey, we got to step back and play chess, not checkers, so.
E! News has reached out to Jay-Z's rep for comment about Ramir's withdrawal but hasn't heard back. However, in the June 16th court filing obtained by E! News, attorneys for the Grammy winner, whose real name is Sean Carter, slammed Ramir's paternity allegations. The documents read, "The fabricated allegations and claims have been addressed and rejected in multiple other courts," adding that the federal lawsuit was just the latest in what Jay-Z's counsel described as decades-long harassment.
Hey, what's up with everybody? It's your boy Ramirez here. I just want to get on here and let everybody know the updates, what's going on. It's been a crazy couple weeks, y'all. I want to let y'all know that I have not stopped my fight. I did withdraw my case. It's for a reason, y'all. It's not because I'm stopping with it or not going to refile it or anything like that. It's just a lot going on behind closed doors. That's only one case that we withdrew for right now. But it's a lot going on. You know how this industry works. These judges, these lawyers, these high celebrity people, they try to use all different types of tactics and call it what you want, bully tactics and different types of stuff to, slow it down and just change the narrative. So it's like, hey, we got to step back and play chess, not checkers. So we sitting back and we just observing everything right now. I just ask y'all to keep the support. Keep the support. I have not gotten any DNA tests. I have not gotten any settlement, anything like that. I wouldn't just take it. I would let y'all know, honestly, even if it wasn't y'all business. You guys been here for me all these years, supporting me. I wouldn't dare just run away with no money or nothing like that. So, no, that's not what it is. But as I said before, y'all, just keep your eyes open. This is bigger than me. This was never just about me. I'm trying to change things for the world, honestly. For the future, we need this to be changed. We don't need to continue to go in these courtrooms and don't get fair due process and everybody don't get discoveries and you just get treated unfairly. So it's just like, I'm standing on business and, I will continue to fight. So please don't think just because y'all seen that withdrawal is over. It's not over, y'all.
Some commentators believe the situation could have serious consequences for Jay-Z's marriage if the matter is ever resolved publicly. Critics argue that the handling of the situation reflects poorly on Jay-Z's image as a family man. Public figures like 50 Cent have weighed in, suggesting that Jay-Z and Beyonce's relationship has always been closely tied to business and branding.
Look, when Jay signed his contract, the big one was with Beyonce. When he signed that contract, the marriage contract, he got trophies. Now those fucking trophies. Those trophies came rolling in, buddy. He started getting Grammys left and right, man. I mean, look, listen, if you look at his career,
Wow.
this guy,
You're gonna let him say that?
Jay was getting Grammys.
he had one.
Exactly.
He had one.
And he ain't show up.
No, he had like 20 now.
Hold on.
He had like 18 since he been down. Look, he had one, bro. Hard Knock Life.
Hold on. You're not wrong. At the same time.
After that, he got them shits. He started drinking. His pictures were he thinks the cup.
Wait a minute. So you're saying the success is derived from the marriage?
Absolutely, been treated differently.
The accolades.
Because he's no longer viewed as like a street or gangster rapper. Now he's viewed as a businessman, entrepreneur, family man.
And the biggest ones because of the position Beyonce's.
Oh, wow.
His career, you can look at that and say the association to Beyonce is when he started to receive the 16, 17 Grammys since he's been with Beyonce, right? And you go, prior to that, one.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that came in association, like you see their kids even have Grammys. Like they don't sing yet. They don't sing.
Right.
They don't rap yet. And they already have Grammys and shit. So it's like they give them this trophy so we secure that they're coming. to the award show. It meant that much to the culture that they just gave.
Wanda isn't the only one. Jay-Z has done this too. Rihanna, Foxy, and Aaliyah. All of these women were allegedly abused by Jay-Z.
Was I shocked when Jay said the line in Picasso Baby? Yes, because we've talked about that. We have a history that supersedes music, and we know how this business works. We sit back and we laugh at those rumors. We laugh at that. I think he began to feel the pressure because people were saying my age, the age thing. She was 15, 14. She was 15, 14. And after a while, that gets to a person. The Jay I know, the Sean I know, never comes out of character.
Regardless of where the truth ultimately lands, the controversy surrounding Rymir's claims has not disappeared. With legal options still on the table and public interest continuing to grow, the case remains unresolved. The only certainty is that questions surrounding the situation continue to follow Jay-Z, and many believe the final chapter has yet to be written.